I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing How to Get Away with Murder Season 2 Episode 6. We starting off with Annalise getting rolled in on the gurney. Frank is there flipping out like, you gotta save her. No, Annalise, you can't die. Oh, no, save her. And then there's like, you gotta stay here, my son. He's like, I can't, you can't let her die. And he's like freaking out. I was like, oh, poor Frank. And then like, he's doing all this in front of the cameras. And as soon as he's all sad. And then as soon as he walking past the cameras, like, alright, I done got that down. And he get in the car and we got an unconscious Catherine in the back seat. I'm like, what is he doing with her? Like, why is she unconscious in the back seat? I was like, what is going on here? But then we get to prison time. We got a new client. It's one of Annalise's friends, and she calls her up and like, Annalise, she's trying to talk to the kids, and Bonnie's like, hey, such and such on the phone. She's like, let them know I can't come to that party right now. She's like, look here, it's an emergency. So Annalise gets on the phone. She's like, Annalise, you gotta help me. He was trying to beat me. He came after me and I killed him. And it's like, alright, look here. Call the police. Don't say nothing until I get there. Did he hit you? Is it look like a struggle? What's going on? She's like, yeah, there's scratches on me. He knocked over the desk. He did that. She's like, alright. So Annalise gets there. She's trying to comfort her. Like, what happened? She's like, he came after me. And I had to do it or he was going to kill me. And she's just sitting there rocking the woman. The police come up. They look like, well, who is this in this picture? She's like, well, that was me. It's like, oh, so your husband found out that you used to be a man. I don't know if I said this, but it's a transgendered woman. And he's like, oh, so you killed him because he found out? And she's like, no, he already knew. And Annalise, she is looking around and she's like, hold up. She called from the house phone, but the cord for the house phone is, outside of the wall. And she's looking like all the things that she asked the client, did this happen, is what the scene looks like. And she was like, look here, what's going on here? She's like, well, I did it because I was afraid that nobody would believe me. There was this one woman who like got convicted and she's in the male prison, and now they can't even let her go to a female prison. So she's like, all right, I'm not mad that you lied, did this. I'm just mad that you can't. I don't want you lying to me. So okay, if we gonna get this together, I'm gonna need you to keep it. Like she always tells her client, tell me the truth so I don't have to find out later. So basically, Laurel and what's her name, Michaela, and I can't think what the other dude's name is. Connor, I think. Yeah, Connor. They tired of Wes and his paranoid. Like, look here. So Laura's like, look here, Wes. We gonna go see Frank so we can ask him did he kill Rebecca? Because like all these conspiracies you got going on, it just gotta stop. So there's like Frank. She's like, Frank, did you kill Rebecca? And he was like, no, I didn't kill Rebecca. It's like, well, what was that? He's like, I know you went into my storage facility because my friend told me that you and your homeboy put a gun on him. That money was for Rebecca's hush money, seeing as how y'all had her tied up, kidnapped in the chair, but she hasn't come to get the money yet. That's why I had the money. And like Frank is kind of looking at her sideways like, okay, you thought I killed Rebecca, but we've been sleeping together. This is how you're doing me. So, of course, Wes doesn't believe this because he still believes that Rebecca's dead and that Annalise, Frank, and possibly Bonnie had something to do with it. But all the other kids is like, look here, Wes, we are so tired of you doing this and bringing us down and making us kind of getting into your paranoia too. So I'm going to need you to stop. So the students get caught talking about Caleb and Catherine while they was in their house, because Catherine, I guess she didn't put her little tablet out and was recording what was going on, and Laurel notices that, hey, she's recording it. She's like, I did this because I want to see what y'all was saying about us. So Annalise and like pulled him like, y'all don't even want y'all to talk to these kids no more, but to like make up for it, they got to had Oliver dig into the adoption of the kids, because they're like, we gotta find a new suspect. And it was like, it can't be the daddy's ex-business partner. Like, who could benefit from them dying and framing you two? And the kids was like, well, look, what about their birth parents? But it's like, we don't want to do that. Michaela, she's feeling some type of way because she was adopted. She's like, yes, I feel some type of way because of this. So they break into the adoption agency's website and come to find out that the racist auntie, she had a child and gave it up for adoption, and then she's been siphoning money from like a Kane's account to support this child. So there's a new, suspect, long lost cousin, whose mama gave him up, and there's these two kids there living a good life, and he's living wherever he's living. And it was ironic that the auntie, she was like, she had donated some money to Africa, knowing she was like almost the most racist person to come there to come. But even further into that, Oliver just not being able to help himself. He's like, okay, I might go to jail along with you for whatever reason you did. I mean, I'm not a pedophile or a killer, but I hacked into, he done found the cousin and hacked into his account. But what he doesn't know is why he's hacked into that long lost cousin, new suspect. The cousin is seeing everything, like seeing them, like, and see their faces and everything, like, okay, they're hacking him and he's hacking them back, kind of thing. I don't, if that makes sense. Like, they're looking into his stuff, but he's looking at them as well. So I was like, this is gonna be some drama. Maybe he's the one that shot Annalise. Maybe he's the one that killed the prosecutor woman. And let's get to the prosecutor woman. Annalise, she goes to her like, look here, I know what you're trying to do, but you're not going to do that. You going to end up looking like you're a racist, that you're trying to go about all this glory, this, that, and third. I didn't talk to Asher, and I heard what he got to say, so just leave this alone. So she then went to another, I think, judge, prosecutor. It was like, look here, I got some, little dirt on somebody, and this can make your career if you get rid of this girl right here. She told Asher that she wasn't gonna go to his daddy, but like, now is your daddy trying to come for me, this woman trying to come for me, so all bets is off. He goes to see his daddy's dad's like, you were disowned, you said you wasn't gonna do nothing and you did it anyway, I'm done. So now Asher's mad, he's upset, he don't know what to do. At one point, Frank takes Laurel to meet his family, and I was like, is that really his family? He's just trying to prove that he's, not this weird and creepy dude that everybody believes that he is. But it was nice that, she got to see his family and another side of him. We got Wes trying to contact Nate, like, hey bro, you ain't been talking, but come to find out his wife passed away, and like, he couldn't take her suffering no more, so he gave her the pills, and he like showed her last breath. And that scene was so sad, because he was like, Annalise, you will never love anybody like this the way I loved my wife. She was everything, and the time I could have been spending with her, I was in jail. Basically, I don't want nothing to do with you no more. Then we got Frank taking a body from one trunk to another, and it's Catherine. He's placing her in the woods by this little creek almost, and then we got this police woman and this dog coming along like, I found a body. Then she just like pops up. I'm like, what was the reasoning for this? Him like having her unconscious and then waking up in the middle of the woods. I was confused about that. And then Annalise, she goes to see Wes to like get in his head, like, I know you don't trust women because your mama left you when you was 12, and Rebecca left you, and you have something against women, and now you think I'm coming for you. She's trying to play into get into his mind, like, I didn't kill Wes. He's like, I didn't kill Rebecca, but like, I don't believe you. I mean, most people think he's paranoid, but he's actually, truthful. But, she didn't kill Rebecca. Bonnie did. But she knows that Rebecca is there. She's trying to convince him so much that, yes, she's still alive. I just don't know where she's at. So, that was the gist that went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment and review response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.